All right, here we go. Total body tone. What does that mean? It means we got some really cool music on our playlist.
Oh, right.
So I've broken it down. So we're going to do biceps, shoulders, triceps, back, all kinds of body parts, hamstrings and quads and chest. So each set has 3 exercises targeting that muscle group, and then it ends with a core training. So the first set we're going to do just at a regular pace, nothing super fast, nothing cardio. And then the second set, when we do it a second time, I'm going to take us down into like slow motion. So we really keep those muscles under resistance. How does that sound? Sounds great, Linda. Let's get going here. All right. If you want to start your playlist, let's start that. Wow. I'll wake the neighbors up with that. Okay, we got to do a warm up. Whoops. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, start with a march. So roll those shoulders as you march. Bring your arms up and out. And bring them up. Bring it back. All right, we're going to start to move. Side taps. Side to side. Tap. So you're nice and soft on your knees. Let's do 2 steps. Travel back. So you got that small bend in your knees. 2 more. Back to 1 and 1. We're going to turn it right into a butt kick and a chest opener. Push it through. Take it out. Keep going. Whew. 4 more. All right, start to dig in your heel and pump those biceps. We're going to take it back to a toe tap and a tricep push back. Push back. Yes, nice. 4 more. 3, 2. All right, we're going to skate. Skate. So bring 1 toe behind. Woo. 4 more. 2 more on each side. All right, little standing, little small ab crunch. 4 more. All right, hips. Woo. Move them to the side. All right, make some circles. Woo. Go the other way. So try to isolate those hips. Bring your knees together. Little twists. 1 more that way. Go the other way. All right, bring it out nice and wide. Now we're going to do a cat-cow. So roll your shoulders towards me. Suck that belly in. And up. Now, because we're going to be doing all that core, I want you to come straight down. Hinge at the hips. And take your right hand up to the sky. And then take it over to the other side. So one hand right underneath your nose. The other hand comes all the way up. All right, roll it up. Nice job. All right, we're going to start with our biceps. I got to turn my music down a bit here. So biceps, these babies right here, right? So we're going to start with a supinating bicep curl. So arms are by your side. You're going to roll your shoulders back, palms by you. We're going to pump it up. Take it up and bring it down. Squeeze it up. Up. So we've got 40 seconds of work for each exercise. And then we're going to get 30 seconds in between sets. So I'm moving us really fast tonight. But we're ready for this. We're ready for this. Squeeze it up. Now, when we're working the biceps, we can go heavy weights, but we want to really make sure that we're not using any leverage. Take it up. A few more. Up. And up. and up. Nice. Shake that off. Now we're going to do a cross body hammer curl. So I want you to take your stance a little wider. You're going to take one arm up and then the other arm. So we're all going to alternate side to side. Make sure those shoulders stay down. Up and down. So the bend comes at the elbow. Reach it up. Bring it down. Nice. So squeezing that bicep pad. Take it up and up. Nice. Few more. Take it up and reach and lift right to the elbow, or to the elbow, the shoulder. Woo. All right, shake that out. I'm gonna go a little lighter. We're gonna do a wide bicep curl. You're gonna bring your arms up, out. So take it out. So see my small bend in my elbows? That's what we wanna keep. So take it up and in. Squeeze and reach. Up and down. Starting to wake up that shoulders a little bit here too. So your core is nice and tight. Your knees are soft. Take it up. Bring it down. Squeeze and up. Woo. And lift. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, 10 seconds. We're going to transition now, and we're going to go into those slow. So grab the heavy weights, and even if you want to go a little heavier, give it a try. So supinating bicep curl. So roll the shoulders back and down. We're going to take it up. Look how slow we're going to go. Up, and we're going to lower it down. We might only get like 8 in this set because we're going slow. Up, squeeze it down. Shoulders are back, right? You're not punching. And up, bring it down. Slow, slow, slow. So it supinates, wrist comes straight, wrists start to come back down beside the body. Nice. Take it up and bring it down. 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Nice, down we go. All right, 10 seconds, we're gonna do those crossovers. So we're gonna take it up, right? So it's a crossover, but when we come down, I'm gonna go take it slow. All right, here we go. Cross over the other side. Bring it down. Super, 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 super slow. And up. Take it down. So my wrist is staying straight. Look at the elbow right by my body. Take it up. Ooh, keep that muscle under some tension. Take it up. Bring it down. And lift. Nice, nice and slow, nice and slow. Bring it up. 1 more on each side. Take it up. Lower, slow, 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 slow. Take it up. Slow. All the way down. Beautiful. All right, back to those wide arm bicep curls. There we go. Take the arms out. Bring it up. I was having a little bit of a, Lisa was saying she was having technical troubles today. I was having technical troubles. The volume just keeps scooping up on my soundtrack. Take it up. Squeeze. And up. Take it up. And down. Woo. And up. All right, sorry, slow. Bring it in. Take it away. Bring it in. Woo. This is where you start to feel those shoulders come up. Don't let. Bring it in. And out. 2 more. Up. 1 more. Woo. Nice. All right. We're going, that was our 3 exercises times 2. So now we're going to move to a core exercise. We're going to take our left elbow to our knee, and we're going to stay on this side. All right. So here we go. Twist and open, twist, open, push and up. So open up that chest each time and see how high up you can get your knee. Press and turn, press and lift. Woo. And breathe. You got to breathe. Push it up and across, across. A few more. Reach and reach and up. Try not to round your back or lower that elbow. Right, you want to keep it up. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Grab some water. Doing okay? All right. So next round. All right, next round is going to be shoulders. So we've done these before, Arnold presses, but we're just starting with the Arnold press coming up. A lot of times I'll add a bicep curl in, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do a lateral side raise to a front raise, side, and then we're going to take it into the upright rows. And then for our core, we'll take the elbow to the knee on the other side. So super easy. Arnold press. Let me grab my 10s here. So 2 dumbbells. We're going to start with them right in line with your shoulders. So they start here, right? I see a lot of people come in. We don't want to do that. We want to keep them right here, and we're going to take it up. Bring it back in line with your shoulder. That's where we stop. Bring it up and bring it down. Lift and lower. Up and down. Nice. So even if you try, here comes my try with the heavy weights speech. Woo. Even if we try and we only do 5 and then we switch down, we've tried 5, right? We might be ready for heavy weights and we don't know it. Bring it in line. Press it up and bring it in. And up and down. One more. Take it up and bring it in. Beautiful. Lighter weights now for those front raises and side raises. Roll your shoulders back and down. So we want to keep a small bend in the elbows, but we want to take the arms out in line with your shoulders. Bring it down, arms up, again in line. Take it out, and we want to bring it up in line. Nice straight. Here we go. Up and lift. Bring it up. Bring it forward. Make sure you're not hinging forward. You're nice and strong. Lift. And out. Press it up. And out. One more. Up, hold it. Bring it down. All right, we go back to heavy again. We're gonna do a wide stance with those elbows out. All right, here we go. Take it up, elbows up. And up, so hard stop at your pec muscles, top of the chest, and lift. You got this, lift. Woo. And up. Take it up. And up they go. Couple more. Reach. And lift. Are your elbows getting up? Way up, 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 up. One more. Whew. All right, we're gonna do the same things. Remember I said slow. This time on this set, it's unilateral. So we're gonna do left and right, right and left. All right, Arnold presses. So this arm's gonna stay. We're gonna take this one up. It comes down, other side. Look side to side. Up, and bring it back in. Lift. And up. Take it up. And bring it in. Nice, nice, nice. Press. Woo. And up. Couple more. Reach. One more on each side. Up. And up. All right, to the light weights. We're going to do that lateral raise, front and right. Single arms. Okay, so arms first here. We're going to start with the right arm. So take it up, take it to the front. Go on to your left. Take it out, hold it. Nice. Want to give that muscle time under resistance. Hold it up. Beautiful. Forward. Side raise. And front raise. Hold. So just side to side. So soft grip, but controlled grip. Okay? Lift and out. Got room for one more on each side. Take it up. Nice. Take it away. Take it up. Nice. Bend those knees to pick up your next set of weights. We're going for the upright rows. So same as we did, we're going to go right and left. So left and right. Now on these unilateral ones, really lock that core in and soft through the knees, but squeeze your glutes and squeeze your core, your belly button in to get that stability. So we're not using anything, but we're lifting with our shoulder muscles. Up and up. Reach. And up. Nice. Woo. Beautiful. Getting stronger. One more on each side. Up. And up. All right, get rid of those dumbbells. We're going to take it right over to the up. So we did opposite elbow. Now we're going to go this side and up. Here we go. Open that chest. Really open it. Take it up and out. Push. Again, I want the elbow to stay high in line with your shoulders, shall we say, and I want the twist, head and neck to go to the side as well. Get that knee up and twist. Working the obliques here, as well as your transverse abdominals. So it in and up. Reach and over. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 3, 2, and one more. Woo. All right, break time. Break is 35 seconds, by the way. I'm very generous this evening. Triceps. So we're going to go tricep extensions. Then we're going to grab 2 weights and we're going to supinate. When we supinate, we're going to lift it up, push it back. So palms are going to be by my side neutral. I'm going to twist the palms behind and then lift with those triceps in the back. And then I'm going to do crossover extensions. And then we'll do an offset thing for thing. So nice and heavy for those tricep extensions. All right. So an athletic stance, one toe back. Lift that weight up. Cradle it between your fingers and your thumbs. Elbows in. Lift it up. And down. So again, we want to go range of motion. Can we get it all the way down as low as you can without flaring your elbows? So elbow points to the ceiling consistently. Lift it up and bring it down. Working those muscles on the back of the arms. Oh yeah. Lift it up. 2 more. 2 and 1. All right, 2 weights, perhaps a little lighter, and we're going to supinate. So it's a 90-degree body. So head and neck are in line, right? Arms by your side, little bend, and then you push it away, bring it back in. Twist, so we supinate, right? Push. And lift. Now try to keep the arms from splaying way out to the side. Right? Push them back. And if you can, see if you can increase your range of motion to get the arms almost horizontal with your shoulders. Almost is the key word. Squeeze it up. Woo. And up. One more. All right, we're rising. You can keep one dumbbell in a hand, and you're going to bring the other to the pinky offset. Arms up, and then palm facing me. My biceps in line with my ear. I'm going to drop the dumbbell behind my ear. Bring it up. Behind and up. Take it down and up. and up. Slide the dumbbell down for your pinky offset, the one in the other hand. All right, lower this one. Take this one up and bring it through. Up. And lift. Press it up. And lift. Couple more. 2. And 1. Nice. Go back to your heavy weight. Triceps extensions. Elbows in. Drop that down. And up we go. I'm transitioning us super, super fast as well. A lot of these exercises we know, right? So we have muscle memory, but because we know them, that's where we want to say, am I challenging myself enough? Okay. Linda's pushing us through fast. I know these, but maybe it's time to up my ante, up, and press it up. Squeeze. Oh yes, there they are. I'm finding my triceps. Are you? One more. Woo. All right, bend those knees. Get the lighter set. And we're going to go to that supinating. So small bend, like 90% bend. Hold it up. Push it back. Bring it in. And up. So we come from a neutral position to overhand. Right? Underhand. Linda, get it together. Push. And lift. So where are your shoulders? Are they down your back? Or are they up by your ears? Drop them down. 10 more seconds. Lift. 3, 2, 1 more. Push. Nice. All right. Weights down to the pinky offset. One arm up. By your ear, by your bicep. Bring it down. Straight up. Little tiny. Watch that little diagonal I have. And push. Nice. And then take that arm all the way down. Bring the other one up and over. Press. And reach. Push. And push. 2 more. 1. And last one. Nice. All right. Heavy, 10 pounds. We're going to do an offset. I'm going to walk us through this one. An offset, offset march. So weight's going to be in your left hand. It's going to be by your bicep. It's staying there, right? So that one's going to stay up, and you're going to take the opposite leg up in a little march. All right, here we go. Up and down, reach and down. Nice and high. Up and down, reach and lower, up and down. So working that core, and up, reach, push, up and down, lift and lower, up and down, reach, push, yes, 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 and up, woo. Few more. Up, look at me sneaking core in, eh? 2 more. 1, 2, and down. Nice. Woo. All right, grab some water, and I will tell you, we're moving on to back. So we're going to start with some gorilla rows. 1 dumbbell or 2. If you go like really heavy, 15, 25 pounds, I want you to use 1 dumbbell and pull it over. If you're using 8s and 10s, I want you to do 2. Okay, so come on down into a semi-squat. Squat deeper, pick up that row. Pick up the dumbbell. So you're going to row it to the back hip. The back of your arm is staying close to your body. Okay, so a little gorilla row. You're hung over. They call it gorillas because they got long arms, right? Long arms, short legs. Woo. and up. Woo. And lift. A few more. One more on each side. Up and up. Nice. All right, we're going to be doing a rotational row. So weight in your left hand, right foot forward. Right, you're gonna come down, you're gonna rotate and look over the shoulder. So hug it in and rotate. Bring it close. Once it reaches your pocket, you start that twist. Twist. Bring it out. Looking over that shoulder. So we're getting a nice spinal twist, building all the muscles across our back. Woo, up across the spine. Two more. Through and two. Nice. All right. Two light weights, bent over lateral raises. So small bend in the knees, small bend in the elbows, head and neck stay in line. Here we go. Take the arms away from one another. Squeeze it up. And up. I want you to squeeze your back muscles. Pretend you have to hold a pencil into those shoulder blades at the very top. So that's how close I want your blades to come together. Squeeze them. Squeeze. And up. Yeah. Woo, I'm starting to get warm now. Up. And lift. A few more. Up. Up. And up. All right. Back to the gorilla rows. I know at the beginning I said we're going to go slow, but I can't go too slow on these gorilla rows. Right? So heavy weight, heavy. Right? Squat down, pick that dumbbell up. Other hand comes long. We row, we transfer. Row and transfer, push. So the whole back, core gets work out here. These are awesome to do. Lots of. Get a strong back. Pick it up. Woo. And lift. And lift. A couple more on each side. Up. And up. One more. And nice. We're going to go to those rotational rows. So I had my left hit in my left hand, right foot forward. I'm going to have it in my right hand, left foot forward. So we hinge forward. We drop the weight straight down. It comes to our pocket. We twist. We drop it back down. And twist. Keep that elbow close to your body. Bring it out. Squeeze. Take it back. So again, your whole body is twisting, right? Lower back, chest, core, head and neck. Look behind you. Look behind you. One more. Woo. All right. Two light weights. Back to those rear lateral raises. Feet underneath your hips. Hinge. Small bend. Keep your head and neck in line with your spine. Take the arms out. Again, squeeze deep into those shoulder blades. Squeeze. Yeah. And up. Take it up. And squeeze. Woo. And up. And lift. Take it up. Couple more. Lift. Two more. Up. And one. Nice. All right, core. Get that heavy weight. So opposite arm stays up. Opposite leg is going to march. So soft through the shoulder, even though your arm's straight. Here we go. Up and up. Get it high. Now, think about your back being nice and straight. And up. And up. Woo. Yes. And up. Reach. Take it high. And high. Yeah. Woo. and deep, and reach. Up. 3 more. 3, 2, 1 more. 2, 1 more. 1 more for good luck. Woo! Bring that down. All right, intermission. We're halfway through. How you doing?
Good.
You're such a quiet group, but then you're all on mute because you got your music up loud. All right, next one, we're going for hamstrings. So we're going to do a staggered deadlift. First round, so both feet are going to be staggered. So your heel, your toe of your one foot comes right in line with the heel of your opposite foot. That's kind of where we want to be. Okay? And then you're going to hinge down, feel that connection to those nice hamstrings. But if the hamstring, I don't want you to feel you have to touch the floor. I want you to hinge forward, forward, and forward. All right? Here we go. So grab 2 heavy weights. Nice and heavy. As heavy as you own. I don't know. I own 100 pounds, Linda. We're not lifting the weights high, right? They're staying nice and low. So I have my left foot forward, as long as you remember which foot you have forward, and hinge forward. So hinge, lift yourself forward. Come up. So forward, big hinge. Bring it down, big hinge. Woo. Bring it down. Take it down. Lift it up. And up. So we're hinging. Legs are straight. Joints are not locked. So that knee is soft. 1 more. Beautiful. All right. Both feet in line with your hips. Now we're going to do a Romanian deadlift. So hinge down and up. Knees bend, but not like a squat, right? So it's still a hinge forward with the knees bent. Hinge, hello, hamstrings. Bring it up. Woo. As Usher says, oh my God. Lift it up. Bring it down. Take it up. Couple more. Woo. And lift. 1 more. All the way up. Nice. Okay, 1 dumbbell. You're going to hold it at your chest. And we're going to do a good morning exercise. So feet narrow right underneath your hips. All right, hold that dumbbell cross-armed. You're going to come to a flat back. Hold it there. Bring it back up. So hinge that flat back. Straight up. So yes, our lower back is going to get a little bit of a workout here. We're focusing hamstrings. Hinge. And up. Hinge forward. Take it up. Bring it down. Ooh, yes. I could feel my bones getting stronger. And up. 1 more. And up. All right. Every time I do that, I lose the microphone. All right, back to staggered deadlifts. When you've got your microphone on a magnet and your weights are metal, that's gonna happen. So opposite foot forward, and here we go. Hinge, and come up. Woo. And up. And again, it's not about getting to the floor. It's about engaging your hamstrings, right? And we want to lean forward. I don't really like the word lean. Drive the energy a little bit forward so that the ankle, the knee, and the hips are stacked over top of each other. 2 more. 2. Oh. 1 more. Nice. Both feet are in line. We're going for those Romanian deadlifts. So bend the knees, right? And hinge. And up. So hinge, think hips. Hinge. Not squats. Hinge. soft through the knees. Woo. Up. Couple more. All right, last one. Beautiful. Get rid of one dumbbell. The other one's going to come. Stack it close to your chest. Cross your arms and feet stacked underneath your hips. Go for those good mornings. Hold it down there. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Come on back up. When you come up, make sure you hold it to a straight back. Okay. So reset your spine. Nice. Bring it down. Whew. Take it down. And up. Two more. Down, hold it, hold it, hold it. And up. Last one. Take it down, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Bring it up. All right. Offset marches. So one dumbbell up. Wait a minute. Yes. All right, here we go. Up and down. And up. Wait a minute, guys. Pause. Did we do this?
Yeah.
It was a test. All right. No dumbbell for this one. Bring your arms out. You're going to tap and reach. Tap and reach. Tap and reach. Woo. I got carried away listening to Usher there on that soundtrack. And reach. So tap your knee, tap those toes. Take it up and tap. Up and tap. Woo. And up. Keep going. Lift and up. 5 more. Woo. All right. Hello, core. Press. 2 more. Up and out. Last one. Up and out. Woo. All right. Little break. We're going into quads. So we're going to do squats. But because it's quads, I want you to take 2 dumbbells so you can elevate your heels. All right. So put them beside each other. We're going to have 2 dumbbells on our shoulders, and we're going to do the heels. And then we're going to do some stationary lunges and some goblet squats. And then we'll take the core over to the other side. Grab water. Ten seconds. So 2 heavy weights. Heels up. Weights on your shoulders. We're going to get nice and low. Down we go. Press it up. So really focus on leading. Push the glutes back. Then everything else happens, right? We push the glutes back. The knees and the hips have to follow. And up. Take it up. And bring it down. Nice and strong quads. Muscle front of the leg. Yes. Push it back. Woo. 1 more. Beautiful. All right. Get rid of this is going to be on bloopers, this one. Get rid of the elevated heels, but they don't have to go far out. We're going to stationary lunges. So 1 foot back, 2 dumbbells on the side. 1 foot back, drop down, come on back up. So down and up, down and up. Now, when we're doing these lunges, I want you to make sure that you're not hinging forward. Right? We want it to be quad based. So down and up. Take it down, bring it up. And breathe. Take it down. Woo. And up. 1 more. Nice. Come wide again. 1 dumbbell. Gonna hold it here. Toes out. We're going for that goblet squat. Up, down, and up. 2 down. Bring it up. Woo. Take it down. All right. Can you get lower? Yes, you can. Look at that. Down and up. Take it down. And take it down. All right. Down we go. Pulse through the end. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. Elevated heels. 2 dumbbells on your shoulders. And heels up. We're going to go down for 3. So super, super slow. Ready for this? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Take it up. 3, 2, and 1. Slow. Down, 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 down. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Push those glutes back, right? Down. Hold it. Up we go. Slow. You got this. Take it down. Hold it. Bring it back up. Woo. Don't get many in when you go slow. All right. Lunges, opposite foot forward. So I had my left, now I want my right. Again, we want to make sure we're stacked, railroad tracked, knee, ankle over each other. Down we go and up. Torso straight. Now, the back knee is getting nice and low, but the energy coming up through all 4 corners of that front foot. Take it up. Straight leg, not a locked knee. Down. Got to save our knees, right? They're important. Do a few more. Keep going, keep going. When you're the instructor, you get to stop, Shelly. One more. Beautiful. All right. Get rid of 1 dumbbell. We're going to go into those goblet squats. So toes out. Let's take it down. Hold it here. Hold it. Pulse for 2. Squeeze up slow. Go down slow. Pulse for 2. Squeeze it up. Slow. 2 pulses. 1, 2. Up. Take it down. 1, 2. And up. Take it down. 2 pulses. And up. Down we go. Don't lean forward, right? 2. And up. Take it down. 3, 2, 1. And up. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it up. Nice. All right. Make sure you got some safety here. We're going into tap and extend. Right at it. Let's go. And up. So same hand hits the knee. Same hand reaches for the toes. Up. Press. And up. Lift. And up. Press. And up. Push. And up. Take it up. Down. Press. And up. Push. Woo. A few more. Up. Reach. One more. Woo. We did it. All right. We're going to the floor. We're going to hit the floor for chest, a little bit of back, a little bit of triceps, then glutes and hips. So bring heavy weights to do your chest press, maybe even a heavier one to do your dumbbell pullovers. But bring some light ones because we're going to do pec flies, combo moves. I got so many toys. They're not toys, Linda. All right. We're going to start with just a nice chest press. And then we're going to take it down to a pec fly to a combo dumbbell pullover. So get your lower back pressed into the ground. Grab 2 heavy weights. This is the part you guys either are doing it or you all just disappear for 10 minutes and come back. All right. Of course you're doing it. That's how we're getting strong together. All right, let's start with that chest press. Dumbbells up and bring it down. So keeping those elbows bent, wrists straight, lower back into the ground. Press it up. So a nice steady pace. Take it down, bring it up. Down we go. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, switch weights. So a little bit lighter. You're gonna bring your arms up, straight up from your shoulders, palms facing one another. Small bend. You're gonna take it out to the pec fly. So the pec fly, back of the arm kind of kisses the earth. Forearms and wrists stay up. Then you're gonna squeeze it back up, glue them together, take the dumbbells way up overhead, bring it back in. So here we go. Take it out to that pec fly. Hold it. Squeeze that barrel back up. Go to that dumbbell way over. Get your biceps by your ears. Take it out. Bring it up. So we're doing that combo move. We won't get tons in, but they're effective. So take it through. Bring it back up. And up. Couple more. All the way back. Do 2 more. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Take it up. And back. All right, mini break. Next one we're going to do, we're still going to do a pec fly, but we're going to do a little opposite. So you're going to do a diamond press. So the weights are going to glue like you're doing that dumbbell pullover. You're going to bring the dumbbells to your chest, making a diamond out of your arms. Take it up, pec fly it out. All right, here we go. So diamond press down, press straight up, bring it away. Down we go. Woo. And out. Sure you're staying with your breath, nice and controlled. 3 more. 3. Woo. Take it up. All the way up. Last one. Woo. Nice. All right, go back to your heavy weights. We're gonna do that chest press. This time, as I was saying, we have to go nice and slow. So we're gonna take it down for 3 and then up for 3. So feet are flat on the floor, knees bent, right? So lower back is pressed. Arms are straight up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Up. 3, 2, 1. Down we go. 3, 2, 1. Up we go. 3, 2, 1. Down, 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 up, up, up. Take it down, down, down. Press it up, up, up. 2 more. Down and up. Nice and slow. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Going to those pec flies with the dumbbell pullover. So arms up. And here we go. To pec fly it out. Back of the arm kisses the earth. Bring it back up. Glue those together. Reach way far back. So that dumbbell pullover works the back as well as the chest. Pec fly targets upper pec muscles. Oh yeah. Take it out, hold it, squeeze up that barrel. Push it back. Up we go. Woo. 2 more. We've got time for 2 more. Nice and slow and controlled. Don't rush them. Take it up. Press it all the way back. Back, 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 back. Woo. 1 more. Up. And back. And forward. Mini 10-second break. And then we're going to do the diamond press to the pec fly. So we're getting a nice chest workout on this round. All right, diamond press, arms up. Dumbbells are glued. Press it down. Press straight up. Bring it away. Down you go. Take it out. Woo. And down. So it's slow, right? Slow, 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 slow. Take it away. Make sure you get that full extension into the pec fly. That's where that magic and that chest is really going to activate for us. Get strong, strong, strong. Bring it up. Bring it down. 3 more. Take it out. Away. Bring it up. Bring it down. Lift and away. Woo. And down. All right. We're going to go to light weights. We're moving into our core for this one. It's dead bugs because we're starting to feel like dead bugs, right? So a dead bug. Knees are stacked over top of your hips. Feet are flexed. Weights are optional. So go light because what I want to make sure you do is as you press your right foot back, left arm comes long. And if you're going heavy weights, you can't get that full stretch and full extension, right? So we want to press through our heel, reach those fingertips all the way back. So nice deep core, full core engagement. Take it across, bring it up, reach and over. Breathe through the side to side. And let's do 1 more on each side. Take it back and in, back and in. All right, bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug. And then we'll get ready. We got a 30-second little break. And we're going to get ready for our next and last set. Back to glutes. So we're going to do some weighted hip raises. So you want to bring your nice heavy weights, and then we're going to do some marching. So when our glute marches, and as we march, you're going to have maybe a 10-pound, 12-pound weight up in the air, and then some single leg hip raises. So super fun set to take us home as we pump up the gym. All right, let's get those weights onto our lower abs. You are not crushing your hip bones. Right, so walk your feet close to your glutes. And here we go. So we're gonna press it up and down, up and down. As you come up, you're squeezing your glutes. Squeeze. And up. Bring it down. And up. Press. And up. Woo. Reach. Push it up. Lift. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Get rid of those weights. You're going to keep 1. It's going to come straight up over your chest, over your head, and you're going to come up into a bridge. Hold it there and then bring 1 knee in and the other knee. So you're marching and squeezing those hips up towards the ceiling and squeezing your glutes. Woo. You're not squeezing your glutes because it's too hard to. You're activating your glutes up and press. Press. Woo. And up. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. 1 more on each side. Nice. Bring that down. All right, get rid of your dumbbell. And we're going to do single leg hip raises. So what does that look like? You're going to press into your left foot. Right foot's coming up to the ceiling. You're going to press it up and down. Reach and down. Up and lower. Squeeze and lower. Take it up and down. So we'll do 20 seconds one side, 20 seconds to the other. 10 seconds left. Up and down, up and down, reach and up. Do 2 more. Up and down. All right, let's take it over to the other side. So press up into that bridge, opposite foot up, bent knee. The foot goes to the ceiling, down and up. Bend that knee, squeeze, up, push, and up. Woo. And lift, lift, up, up. 2 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. We're going to take that from the top. So weighted hip raises. We're going to hold that pulse. So grab your dumbbell, walk your feet close to your glutes, close to your glutes. And here we go. Take it up and down, up, up and down. Squeeze it up, bring it down, up and down, up and down. Squeeze and lower, up, up and down. 2 more. 2 and 1. All right. Lift that dumbbell straight up. We're going to go into those marching bridges. So press the hips up to the sky. Keep those hips up nice and high. Start to march. Woo. And up. Reach those knees to your chest. And up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move that dumbbell. And we're going to transition to 20 seconds on each side, single glute lifts. All right, whatever foot you want to start with does not matter to me. Press it up and up. Lift, lift, and up. Woo. Really targeting that glute. And up. 5 seconds. And 1 more for good luck. Let's take it over to the other side. Bend that knee. And here you go. Up and down. Reach. Woo. And up. Reach. And up. 5 seconds. 5, 2, and 1. Bring your knees in your chest. Last exercise. Last one. We're going to do toe touches. So back is going to stay flat. Both legs are straight up towards the sky. Flex your feet. And then you're going to bring your arms up, touch your toes. Touch your toes. Touch your toes. Press that lower back into the ground. Activate your core. Up and up. Woo. Last 40 seconds here. You're down to 20. And up. And up. Woo. 1 more. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. You did great. Hardly any moaning. I think I like this everybody on mute stuff. I don't. All right, rock 15 degrees to one side, 15 degrees to the other. Bring your arms into cactus arms. So bend the elbows, back of the hand kisses the earth. Now make some circles with your knees. Hover the feet away. And then go the other way. Ooh. Nice big circles. And then we'll bring both knees into our chest. Hug those arms underneath your thighs. Drop the left leg down. Take the right leg straight up. Walk your hands up your legs. Point your toes towards your forehead. Give yourself a little hamstring stretch. We're going to cross that ankle over the opposite leg. Use your head, guide that knee away from your body. Reach between to make the number 4 into a little glute stretch. Point both toes towards your forehead. Connect to your glute. And then we'll bring that foot back down the ground and across our legs. Take the opposite leg straight up into the air. Walk your hands up your legs. Point your toes towards your forehead. Feel your upper body down. Take that ankle, cross it over your opposite knee. Use your hand to guide that knee away, opening up through your hips. Reach between to make the number 4, or you can keep the knee bent, whatever, but point your toes towards your knees. And then we'll come out of that. I want you to come down into what we call butterfly. So bring the soles of your feet together. Let the knees fall away from one another. Bring both arms way, way, way up overhead. Now stretch your arms right through your entire body and then soften. Bring your hands down, guide your knees back up. Hug in. Rock yourself up to sitting. And we are done our workout for this Monday. Great job, everybody. Great job.